What's going on, everybody? It's Coach K again. Now, recently I've been getting a lot of messages requesting skills and drills for our female ballers. Now, the game of basketball transcends any gender, race, or creed, but I'm real excited about this one. This one is for the ladies. I hope you enjoy it. Today's point guard workout will be modeled by none other than Raina Scott. To get loose, we're going to start with 2-ball pound. Notice that her hips are dropped and her back is straight as she pounds the ball into the ground. You can either alternate or you can do this simultaneously. Adding movement to it is also key. Being able to control the ball laterally and vertically is important. Now we're going to lose one of the balls and work on the pound and split. Working on getting the explosiveness needed to change directions and gain separation. Remember, part of the point guard's job is to facilitate for others. So you can add a precision pass to this drill as well. Much like the pound split, the pound behind is another drill that forces you to drop your hips and test your explosion. If you really want to push it to the max, you can set a timer and count how many times you get behind your back within 30 seconds, or how many passes you can complete precisely. In order to effectively control the ball, you must use your fingertips. In this drill, while pounding the ball with one hand, you're throwing a controlled pass back to your partner. Try 30 passes with each hand. If you have access to a speed ladder, this drill helps to improve your control and your footwork. This footwork pattern is your in and out progression. Once off the ladder, you can attack with a variety of finishes. Right hand, left hand, step through reverses on either side. Yellow Brick Road is one of my favorites. It leads you down a path that ultimately ends at a fork in the road. From there, you must make a split decision, sort of like how you have to do in the real game. From control, you go to protection. It's important to make the adjustments in your body to keep the ball safe. As we attempt to protect the ball, it's important that we keep the ball low, quick, and far away from all defenders. The retreat dribble is important in keeping space and opening up those attacking lanes. I like to practice quick and explosive attacks, followed by sudden retreats. It helps to keep the ball handler on their toes. Jabs, pivots, and rips are another form of ball protection. When you notice your defender off balance, that's your opportunity to attack. Let's watch while Raina goes to work. Here, I'm applying a little pressure to improve the strength of Raina's jump, her grip, and her overall jump shot. There has to be just the right amount of strength and finesse to make this jump shot really work. In addition to strength and finesse, you gotta have rhythm. You might have heard others say, shooters must find their groove. Here, Raina is using the basketball to go between her legs to find her rhythm and find her groove. You can try this drill in various spots and depths of the court. Pound, release, catch, and shoot is another way to groove your shot. This helps you to master the footwork needed to get a solid shot off on the move. After 2 solid dribbles, give the ball a hard bounce. Slide over to the cone and get back in time to catch and let off a solid shot. When retrieving the pass, I find it helpful to always face up to your defender. When face to face, quickly fake a rip and then shoot back out. This will open up your driving lanes or your stop and pop. key to separation is your ball control. So in this drill, not only are we working on ball control, but we're also pulling out a double move that requires us to move laterally and diagonally to help us to evade our defender. After we get down our control, we want to add a finish to it. As you can see, we're utilizing the same double moves that we did on the previous drill. The jump shot adds the finishing touch to it. Being able to score off of these moves helps to keep your defender off balance. They have to respect your jump shot. They also have to respect your drive. Making everything look the same makes it hard for the defender to determine which one to actually defend. Remember to keep your defender always guessing. Use your explosiveness to guide your separation. When performing your separation move, be sure to put the ball somewhere where it's hard for your defender to reach and only you can obtain it. Changing levels and changing speeds is the key to obtaining your separation. Remember, the game is played high and low, fast and slow. So keeping your defender guessing is always a good thing. Step back is one of my favorite separation moves. NBA players like Harden, Curry, and Durant made it famous. In order to really get separation, you must establish a solid step and be able to push off of that front foot. Although we're stepping back and momentum may be carrying us, we must be mindful that we jump straight up when shooting this step back. In this case, the extra dribble between the legs is what really sells the fake. Next, we're going to do X-out layups. For an X-out layup, you're going to hit the elbow every single time, and then you're going to attack. Recognize Raina is using different finishes every time she attacks the rack. Try not to do the same finish 2 times in a row. Mix it up. Floaters, reverse layup, inside hand. Be creative. When attacking downhill, you're faced with a number of options. Oftentimes, you can gain separation with a single move. Other times, you may need to hit a move and then have a quick counter, whether it be a crossover through the legs or behind the back. Real crafty guards can reject the screen, redirect their whole direction, and create their own shot on the same side of the hoop. Whether downhill attacking or working the pick and roll, I suggest working these 3 moves: attacking the basket, splitting the D, and rejecting the screen to create your own shot. As a bonus, we're going to use the 37 scoring drill to help us to improve our downhill attacks, our separation, and our overall jump shot. In 37, you're trying to get a maximum score of 37. You have 3 shots from 5 spots on the court: the corner, the wing, the top, the opposite wing, and the opposite corner. From each spot, you have to pump fake and attack the basket. You go back to the spot, pump fake rip with separation, pull a mid-range jumper, and finally, you have to shoot a 3-pointer. Layups and mid-ranges are worth 2 points, obviously. The 3-pointer is worth 3 points. As you can see, Raina has certain spots that she's hot at. Every ball player has their spots. The goal is to improve and make every spot your spot. After you shoot at the 5 spots, just like the game, you go to the free throw line, because free throws win games. Each free throw is worth 1 point. Be working on becoming clutch. Point guards, you're the general of your team. Your ability to dribble, pass, and shoot directly and indirectly impacts your team's scoring ability. Mastery of these skills will help improve your team's success rate. But you won't see the results unless you put in the work. Trust the process. Product of the process. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow Product of the Process Basketball Training on his various other social media networks. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.